We lied. Let me shut up.
Oh. Hold on, man. Hold on. Ecamm was unable to create a live video on your Facebook profile. You may need to change Ecamm's permission on Facebook. Oh my God. Hold up. Wait a minute. Hold up. Wait a minute.
So what I need to do? Create a.
No, we live. Don't trip. I fixed it. But you can
I need
go
to go
grab
live on my page.
You can go grab the. Yeah,
No, I want credit too. I want to be.
This fool. This fool. Don't listen. Impromptu stream. What it do, folks? We just impromptu out here doing our thing. Looking at all these deals. I see somebody chiming in. What's going on with you now? Just me and Tall Boy chilling, looking at all these emails coming through from all these companies saying buy, and the willpower.
They want your money, y'all. They want your money.
Man, let me put some sounds on. Hold on, let me put. There we go. You hear that in the background? Little chill hop.
We can't get the real music. We're going to have to get
we're not going nowhere near. We're not trying to get any strikes. Any
can't handle family reunion music. Where we live at? Because I just typed your name in. I don't see you, man. Where you at?
Oh my Lord!
I don't see you live. Why are you not live? Okay, there you go. I see you over here.
Okay,
hanging out looking for the holiday deals. Okay.
Trying not to spend some money. You see the description, right? Hopefully, I don't spend too much money. Oh, all right. So you are exerting some willpower, though. You said you haven't spent yet. It's early.
No. I said I haven't spent yet today. I spent yesterday. I spent very good yesterday.
Okay, and it is still early. It is still early. Montel, what's up with you, man? I see you, brother.
What up, Montel?
Let me fix these comments. Hold on. Bam. There we go.
How am I looking? Because I look a little blurry.
You all right? Don't worry about it, man.
No, you ain't gonna have me out here looking blurry now. Hold on. Let me see. There we go. Let's fix me up. There you go.
Montel, you spend any money yet, man? Come on, holiday time. See, Montel, he got that.
It's holiday season.
He got that global, that cross country money too, though, right? So he got that. He got that D1 kind of money.
Yeah, he got them NIL deal money that's going to the Super Bowl.
That's
NIL deal.
Well, that's what we.
Yeah, that's what that is.
Yeah, Montel got that kind of money, man. So I'm sure, he not looking for the sales. He already just dropping, just pulling out the visa. Let me get us lined up here, right? Because at least we gonna be looking crispy here.
Look, I'm trying to get you guys. I appreciate it because I'm trying to share the show.
You better get it right there because we live. You see my little cinematic look too. I got the LUTs jumping off, and I'm going in 24 frames now.
Montel, 2024, man. If you still watching, we got to get you right now. We weren't trying to get you right. You got to get don't get the LUTs like James, but just try to get with the crispy look like you see over here.
Can't keep up with me because I can't keep up with myself sometimes.
Yeah. We ain't got that Hicks money.
Don't see there you go.
We ain't got that Hicks money, but we got something. We got to get to something, okay?
Neither do I. Neither do I. So I'm shopping. I am. So I know what I'm gonna get to family, and I'm not gonna put it out here on blast because I still want to have some secrets. But it's time to shop for myself now. Yeah. It's time to go ahead and be selfish. I've been somewhat good this year. I already picked up one thing for myself, and we're looking at it right now. This big 38. Good Lord. Let me tell you something. LG is all you need for monitors. I got this 38-inch 4K that I'm looking at right now. Oh my God. I sent you the picture, right? You saw the 38 and then the
I'm not
dual
there yet, brother. I'm over here trying to make sure my people can watch too now. I mean, you didn't. Sharing is caring,
Montel says he's got his NIL is no income last in my house. You better make sure something underneath that tree and then one of them stockings. I tell you what.
Oh Lord Jesus!
Mama mess around and change the locks. Montel get home from work. I can't get in my own house.
Is Montel married?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
he probably got the Black Friday
Well,
diamond
he
ring
got
at
everything.
Walmart for
Look,
$99.
he a bad man.
It was 500,
Owned
and
San
they had it marked
Diego.
down at
That
99.
whole area down there too owned San. They listen. I went down and hung out with them. We went to the indoor football game. Hung out with Mr. Grossman. I forgot the president of the
Oh yeah,
league,
Montel
president of the
connected.
team. Yeah, and Montel
Yeah,
knows
Montel
everybody,
connected.
right? So it
Yeah,
was it
he like
was.
tall boy. He a baby tall boy. That's what it is. He a baby tall
I
boy.
was humbled to be in the midst of the greatness there because got to
Everybody got
see
their
some cool.
niche though. You know what I'm saying? Like he know all the sports folks.
You
You
do.
know,
I can't even fake it. He do. Yeah.
I know all the celebrities. You
Yeah.
know, that's in the entertainment and the music industry, and you know all the CEOs. You know
Listen,
what I'm saying?
we need to take over the world. We
Hey,
got
man.
everything covered. We got everything covered.
I
So
love
are
it.
we on YouTube too? Let me make sure. Bam, bam, bam.
Y'all, he
Make
wouldn't
sure.
let me post on my page, so we sharing on this page over here.
Yeah, we live over there too.
So if y'all watching from me, you know, just tall boy, we tapping in. Like, come on, like we tapping in with you, tall boy. So,
Martel said he got 5 kids.
woo, 5.
Goodness gracious. We
Boy,
appreciate you for keeping the economy going, sir.
that boy got a whole squad out there. Run it.
That boy. So I tell you what
Starting
I
5.
do. I'm gonna share this. Share to a friend's profile. I'm gonna get this.
I already posted the link to my what's
Oh,
it?
you did? Okay. Well, maybe your folks is already asleep. It is 8,
No,
9, 10, 11 o'clock at
it's
Atlanta time.
It's 10:50. Yeah, it's 10:50.
You know, it's time to singers in the building. Hey, what's going on, sir?
What's up, Mr.
Just
Senior? Blessings for always blessing this stream over here. Blessings.
We
He
just
trying to
sitting
see
here
what he gonna
hanging
get
out,
for
trying
Christmas.
to
That's what
spend
he's
some
trying to
money.
see.
I see,
Yeah. What you
I
want
see,
for Christmas,
I can't.
Senior?
No, see, I can't show what I might be getting for Dad too, because he
You
online, so
watching?
I can't.
You watching?
You know.
But Senior can tell us what he want though.
Uh-huh.
Senior, you know what you need?
He got one of his gifts. He got one of his gifts already.
Senior, you need one of these.
Oh Lord, he got
You
Trover.
need one of these. Yeah, he need a Trover. See, look, you already know what it is.
I think I still got mine. Uh-oh.
You need a Trover, Senior. That's
see.
what you need.
I had to pull my ears out.
Trover, Senior, you need this. They got the Black Friday deal. Maybe son will
I'm gonna go try to
take
find
care
my
of you. I'm holding it down. Senior, you need this, okay? It's a case and it operates, it's a safe. So you see what it is here, and then you go to your app. I hope I got some juice on this thing, but you go to your app called Trover, and then you just open it in, you put in your code, and when you put your
got all
code
this
in,
dust on it. Hadn't been used.
now what if Scott is over here watching the show? Because I'm gonna tag him to this, and you over there talking about yours ain't been used.
Well,
and then it's connected.
Is the battery? I don't know if it's charged. All right, give a
40%.
description of Trover, because
I'm
Trover
talking
is
and you keep and you messing up what I'm doing, brother.
I know. Okay, all right. Starting now, and then I'll do a clip. I'll do a little Opus clip.
Okay. So Trover, this is the best kept secret if you want to hide something from your family. Okay, it's right in their face. It looks like a regular sunglass case, but it's right in your face. It is a safe. You download the app called Trover. You put in your PIN code. There's no other way to get inside of it. Once you put your PIN code in and you hit connected and hit the button, it unlocks and you can put your jewelry. Ladies, you can put whatever it is that you need. If you're out at an event, put your keys in there, something like that, your key fob. You can put your medicine. All that good old stuff all goes in this nice, sleek design case. They even got the Trover Home to where if you want to put, some extra peripherals up in there, if you know what I'm talking about, in Denver, California, you can do that too. But I mean, if you want to hide something in plain sight and you want a sleek design, Trover is the place to go. Okay,
bruh.
Scott, that's for you, dog.
It's almost like you've done this before. Almost like you've done marketing before. So I got them on the screen. So we both got to go, which you were showing just now. Did you get the
Yeah.
home? Did you get the big fella the home?
No, he said he was gonna send it out to me, but I didn't pressure him. He's been on the show a couple times, and I never pressured him. I mean, yeah, I'm happy with the go
What
because
you got?
when I travel abroad, it goes with me, and sometimes my money, my euros be in there, and then
Mm-hmm.
I be having some other things that's in it that I don't want to share because somebody
Watch out
might,
now.
be listening.
I ain't mad at you.
So nothing illegal, but I mean just some other things in there that's important to me that I don't want, if I'm at an Airbnb or something like that.
Yeah.
Um, you know, it's there and I know what it is, and they think it's just a sunglass case or something like that. So, but it's a portable safe and it can
Yeah,
go in
it's
a
dope.
woman's purse.
You know what? I'm gonna
Yeah,
start using mine again. It's because we were so early on that their software wasn't ready, right?
right.
We were so early on, but I've seen a lot of updates, and
Mhm.
USB-C for charging, so it's already upgraded on that perspective. Yeah, I'm okay. See, at least I
Yeah.
knew where it was. It wasn't like, man, okay,
Scott, let's bless this man, okay? Scott, if
like
you watching this, bless
I'll
him,
send this
okay?
to him. I'll send this to him.
Bless him, okay? Bless him, Scott. So,
Oh my god.
um,
Let's
all right.
see.
So,
Look at hey,
so I know.
Montel say, hold on, Montel say that brother is an infomercial. Mr.
Hey, look,
Infomercial himself.
and actually, I don't know if I deleted the email, but they had sent me an email saying you can get the Black Friday deal. So if you go to their website, they got if you're looking for something for your significant other. And keep in mind, you can put your keys in there, you can put money. Just think about a woman, she's going out to an event and she just want to have her driver's license, or or you as a guy,
Mhm.
you're in your car and you saying, "Hey, I'm going to the game." You can take this
Mhm.
with you. I mean, who wants to carry around a big old brick, like this? But I mean,
Yeah.
the same token,
Yeah, there's
it's
their Black
it's a
Friday deal right there. Buy
yeah.
two, get
There you go.
25% off. Buy a third one, get free shipping. God,
Yeah.
I
So.
ain't mad at that. Let's
Trove
see.
is the truth, man. So
Shoot.
please, if you're looking for something different, you're looking for something premium, you're looking for something sleek, yeah, Trova is definitely for that high end bourgeois family member. Okay,
Bourgeois.
bourgeois.
Dude, I'm blue collar, man. I'm blue collar. Let's see. Dad says, I just want to wake up and be healthy.
Hey,
Hey, huh?
hey, that's all you can ask for.
That's it, right?
Yeah, that's what's up. All right, so I know we're looking for Black Friday deals that's on all the major sites, but I mean, is there anything that has caught your attention that was probably in your emails that you've been eyeing that maybe you saw at CES that maybe somebody may not have seen, or is it all just been like emails that are like coming from the big box retailers or the
Mm-hmm.
brand or the stores that if that makes sense?
Yeah, it's mainly a lot of the stores that I know. I'm looking. I don't really need any more technology equipment, right? So I
Right.
was actually going to get the new DJI Pocket 3, right, for mobile photography, mobile video, especially at events and all, and the fact that you can live stream. But I got my coffee in yesterday, and I pulled out the Insta 360
Mm.
and didn't realize that I can actually go live on the Insta 360. So I filmed a quick promo reel that I gotta edit and upload, but I can do all that with this thing. So I don't need that. So
Okay.
I just saved myself $600.
Hey man, use what you got because we got all these toys. What was it? The DJI, what the Pocket? So I got the Pocket One,
Right.
and I've only used it probably a handful of times. So me trying to go out and go get the Pocket 3 or the one that where the screen turns sideways. No,
Yeah,
we don't.
that's the one I was looking at.
Yeah, I don't.
Mhm.
It's nice and I want it, but no, am I going to use it? You know what I'm saying? So, and to be fun and not to be funny, but all I can ask, put me on the screen, James, by myself.
Hold,
Put me on the screen.
hold on, I haven't even built a.
Oh, you ain't built it out yet?
Well,
Okay. All right.
I can build one though. I can
Okay.
build one.
No, I was in a flow because since we're talking about cameras and all of that stuff, I just wanted to just give a word to the wise to some folks. That's all.
You want to give a word
But,
to the wise?
yeah.
Okay,
So
you ready?
yeah, I'm ready. Make sure I ain't got nothing. There we go. Look, folks, you already got a phone. Okay, you got a phone. Use it. Now, the only thing that I'm gonna ask you to do is make sure that you shoot sideways, landscape, not vertical. Because we don't need to see the black bars on the side with the video in, transparent. What is it? What's the background mode where they got the picture blurry in the back? Turn it sideways so it can fill out the whole screen. So if you out there, you see a car accident, you out there, you see a fight, you out there see something that's out of pocket, don't just pull out your phone and start shooting like this. Turn it sideways. Hold it like this. It ain't gonna fall. See how it just sit in my hand right here? Turn it sideways. Press the record button, and you're good to go. That's it. That's the memo.
I ain't mad at you, brother.
I'm just trying to help. That's it.
Amen. It's all right.
I know you like this dude, right? I mean, did I not tell the truth?
That's true.
Am I not telling?
Well,
if I'm lying, I'm flying.
I think it's because you come from more of a cinematography type of mindset, and again, need to do shooting 16:9. But
if you're sending it to the TV station,
true. Well, not everybody's sending it to the TV station.
Well, they posted it on TikTok,
right?
And they posted it on
the
IG.
Kids are sending it to a portrait micro content site. They're sending it to Snapchat, correct, TikTok, Instagram. So they're going to.
But it don't look good. It don't look good.
Okay.
Now if you're gonna post it on TikTok, do the vertical. But if you're trying to post it on Facebook, and my people that's watching, because I'm just saying, the folks that's watching right now that's on my page, they not gonna get on the TikTok. They're not gonna do all of that. They're gonna get on Facebook. So please turn it sideways. Help a brother out, because I be struggling trying to do one of these. That's he said we just having a good time tonight.
Listen, that's what it's all about. That's what it's all about. All right, so I'll tell you what did I say? So I went to that. I said I saved myself in my head, in my mind. I saved myself $600. Was it $669? Because I obviously was going to get the creator combo with all the bells and whistles. But what I have, about 7. Was that? Well, yeah, that's true. That's true. And I've already dropped a couple of dollars on this monitor, and I'm not going to say out loud how much that costs, just in case Jen's got her ear up against the door right now. We're not going to talk about that. We're not going to put all my business out in these streets. All right.
Period.
No, but you know what? I'm buying some things for myself that will be more self-improvement, self-help type of thing. So I renewed my Audible subscription.
What about the master class?
What's that?
Did you do the master class?
I did master class a few years ago. Yeah, I've had that before, but no, I dropped it, but I had it a couple years ago. But so I redid my Audible subscription, so I'm gonna have all my audiobooks. And
$5.95 for what, 4 months?
Something like that. Yeah, I can't remember.
Yeah, it's $6. So if you guys are looking for an Audible,
let me actually
if you're not into reading books and you're into audio version, so you're in the car, or you're working out, you want the audio version, they got a promotion right now for $5.95 or $5.99. Yeah, $5.95, and you get a $20 Audible credit.
Huge.
For 4 months.
Huge.
4 months.
That's a great deal.
$5.95, and then what you do is on the 4th month, or you just cancel after you get your credit, and then save you from the $14.95.
Pretty much.
I don't know. Now, if you're a heavy reader, then go ahead and continue. But I mean, I did the promotion for like 3 months for 99 cents earlier this year, and I still got books I haven't even completed. So me trying to jump on this deal here, I'm just giving them money, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
And and I'm having credits stack up, and then it's like, well, now I got to pay $14.95, and I still got credits. It's not suffice for me. I still got books I still need to read. So I think the most I ever read in 1 year was 14 books.
Wow.
And now I'm like, I'm barely getting through 2 or 3 in a year.
So it takes me a week to go through an average audiobook, right? So you figure about an hour and a half at the gym. That's where I listen to it, because I don't listen to music. So an hour, 3-4 times a week, I get through one book, and then by the time I get close to being done, I've got my next credit. So it works out perfect for me to just have that one every single month. So yeah, so did that, and I also did a journaling app. I've been wanting to get back into writing down what I do on a daily basis. So I went to, and I've been going back and forth between a lot of them. I hooked up. Hold on. Yeah, I don't need to see my personal journal. Let me log out first.
This guy right here.
Y'all don't need to see my. Let me just log on.
He gonna tell us what he thought about that other company for real.
for real. Yeah. You know, this is in my encrypted journal, my journal for life. So day one is what I'm using. There's a handful of other companies out there. There's one called Stoic, which is really dope. Stoic is more of personal health, personal wellness, personal well-being. How are you doing today, right? And then kind of that mental health awareness. Montel, we should probably have a conversation with them or about them as well. But I wanted more of what Day One does, because it actually integrates also with Instagram. And I take a lot of, I don't post a lot of photos to Facebook, but I'll post stuff to Instagram, and it'll chronicle everything that you've posted there. So it gives me prompts in the morning and at night. How was your day? What did you do? And I can either locate it and put, I was in Tallboy's house. I was at his area. We was hanging out. We had a great day. That kind of thing. So I could say how my day was and have that chronicled in a digital journal. Put all pictures, put all videos, put audio on it as well. So I really like that. And I decided not to go with the free one that is just now released with Apple, the journal app, because it's not ready. It's very big. The journal app from Apple is too integrated with the phone, right? Day one, I can have either the mobile app, the watch app, the web interface, desktop interface. So I can feel that need or that desire to write or talk to my journal in any of those forms. I don't have to have my phone with me. So I paid for it. There you go.
How much was it? Or is it a Black Friday deal?
No, it was a Black Friday deal. And it was
$292 a month, so almost what, $26?
So $34.99 typically per year, but there was a Black Friday deal for $24.95 for a year.
That's not bad.
So yeah, so I did that. Hey, $25 to invest in myself. That's what I did.
And then you can turn around and turn it into a book and just change the
Come on now, change your names too. Well, I'm gonna talk bad about you too, and then when we release the play, I'll change your name.
Okay, that's fine. I got you. I'm gonna tell Tyler not to greenlit it.
Let's see this right here. This IG Instagram importer right there automatically import all existing and future Instagram posts, photos, and videos. That was big for me, and then the fact that I can do books, printed books. So yeah. Okay. Looking out for myself, dude. But here I am still drinking coffee at 8:00 at night. This is coffee, y'all. There's nothing else in it.
Tell them about your website, man. Tell them where they can
get you know
merch.
it was
Go
coming.
Ahead. Since you putting the
come on.
Yeah, go ahead.
Come on. Man, how come my overlays aren't right? My website. Okay. Listen, y'all. It's Small Business Saturday. Tallboy and I, we small businesses. Okay, we have digital products.
He got shoes over there.
Listen, I'm leading into that. We got digital products. We got a catalog of content as well. We also have merchandise. Yeah. Your typical creator will have T-shirts and hats, ink pens. I don't know, but let me tell you something.
It's just coffee mugs and T-shirts.
Coffee mugs and T-shirts. But listen, come on, we stepping out into the new. 2024 are gonna be lit, and it can start today. You too can go out there and contribute on Small Business Saturday to these two young African American solopreneurs,
Yeah.
entrepreneurs. But listen, I got my coffee in. Like I said yesterday, the packaging is dope. I mean, I wanted to be real
You got
clean.
coffee
That's
over there for
yeah.
$18.95. So if you like coffee, that's all you. Go ahead.
I
I
wrote
see.
this whole thing on the back here. I'm not going to tell you what it says. You're going to have to get it so you can read it for yourself. But it is my heartfelt message to those who, because the community asked me to do Focus Coffee. I had another brand of coffee with Press and So. Shouts out to them. Shouts out to Andrew and Sylvia. And it was just H&M, right? And it didn't really. It didn't really vibe with the marketing, with the message, right? If I'm staying with the focus messaging and moniker, stay focused on you, why not make coffee about it? And someone in the community said, James, when are you going to do it? So I finally got out of my own way and did it. And it's out there. And yeah, you see, your boy got shoes.
Now I'm
Man,
gonna see. Are you going to
better get these
Vegas?
kicks,
Are you
boy.
going to Vegas?
I'm gonna
And
be
you gonna
in
rock
my
the
own
focus?
gear.
Now, my question is, do they go up to a size 17?
No, they don't.
See?
I thought about it when I was designing. So okay, so slow down.
No, next piece of article of clothing. I like the image in the background
We'll
with the
slow down
smoke
because
coming out.
I thought
No, because you
about
don't come in
you.
no 17.
They
$65 for a pair of shoes. That's not bad, right there. Nice
they only
little
go to
bowling shoes
13,
over there.
so you know they don't go into your athletic, you know, you folks to be running up and down the court, you know. This and the reason I say hold up because I had a buddy last night ask me about my hats, my snapback hats, the Focus hats. He wanted a flex fit one, and they only are small, medium, large, and extra large. But apparently he's got big old head and he needs double X. I'm like, bruh. You in the minority. Not everyone has that extra size melon there, so I don't know.
I understand.
Look at this, protect our players. That was a design Montel came up with right there. That was a slogan that he came up with, but we put that on some merch there too. Protect our players. Then I rocked this last night. I told you about Friendsgiving. I rocked that right there. Oof.
Hey, but you know what the beautiful thing is?
Knit
You wearing
sweater.
your own stuff.
That's right.
That's what
Say that again, right?
You wearing your own.
We wearing our own stuff.
We not doing Gucci and Prada no more, man. I'm wearing my own, right?
That's it.
I'm wearing my own.
You're not wearing Sean John. Don't wear Sean John because he in trouble. But yeah, I see your hat.
Oh hell no!
That just sounded good to say at that particular time.
You said it.
That just sounded good to say at that particular time.
But no, we wear. So you know, it's about ownership. And my thing is, if you support me, if you love me, and you care about me, then you'll go over to shop.tallboy.us. If you love James, you're gonna go over there to what is it? shop.hicksnewmedia.
Social.hicksnewmedia.com. So I'm pulling up your shop right here. Boom, drop. Look at that. The man got drops. Date the body, marry the lens. Come on now, that's gangster right there. Date the body, but marry the lens. That looks a little provocative there, right there. That's for the grown folks. That's for the grown folks, right there.
Don't play with it. And look, I tried to make sure that it was a nice, fair price point.
Yeah,
I tried to make sure that you got multiple sizes, so something can fit you. Give you multiple.
Look at that. You go up to 3XL. Okay, look at you. Yeah, right.
And then now some of these go up to a 5X because you know I'm tall, so you know I'm a 4X, so you know I understand you got to take care of the big folks too.
Got to.
But now mine right there, the one with the clouds. Click on that. For the ones that love to travel, this one's for you. If you love to travel. Where's my next stamp? We're boarding now. Now that's the one. Come on now.
I like you got some different color schemes too.
That's
dope.
Yeah.
That was one thing that I learned too, because I for a while I was just doing standard white, black, and heather gray or something. Then some folks were like, "Hey, can you do some purple?"
Like, okay. Yeah. Put it in the purple real quick. Put it in the purple. That purple looks sexy.
See, that's
for all my lupus warriors, and you like to travel, man. I'm trying to tell you, my lupus warriors. Come on now, where's my next stamp?
My lupus warriors. Go ahead, boy.
Yeah. We're boarding now. That's what we're doing. And then I think I got two more favorite ones that's on there. Go hit the back button, and I think it's gonna be that one right.
Hold on, how you doing with the bucket hats though? I'm surprised that I didn't realize folks like bucket hats so much. I got one, a Team No Sleep one, but I haven't. I never really gotten into wearing bucket hats. I don't know,
Gotcha.
but it's
And
it's
then
it's popular.
yeah, it's popular. But no, right there, stay right there. That shirt right there.
Right here,
Yes, sir. Come on now.
telling folks where to put where is my side. That's
Stay
hilarious.
in your lane. That's right. Come on now. Look at the price point. Come on. It's Small Business Saturday. Tall boy got his thing going on over here. So come on.
That's a good price
Yeah.
right there, right?
Yeah.
$25.95.
Come on, man. Now we said we're gonna give y'all some of these deals and stuff like that, but it would not be right if we did not talk about our own stuff
That's
as
true.
well. So once again,
That's true,
James,
especially again on Small Business Saturday. Listen, we small businesses, and I'm just looking to see if while we talking, if I get another notification from Fourth Wall, hey, got another. Because shouts out to, I'm not gonna give them away, but last night was out, had a couple little notifications came through. Some folks picked up some things, so I recorded the
good.
video for them when I got home last night. Slightly
So let me
intoxicated, but I still recorded the video.
so let me explain this. When you make a purchase either at shop.tallboy.us or
social.hicksnewmedia.com.
social.hicksnewmedia.com, when you make the purchase, right, and you get this panache, confidence, flamboyance, and pizzazz shirt, or whatever shirt that you choose to get, or whatever piece of merchandise you get a personalized message. That's what you get from not only myself if you come to my website, but if you go to his website, he sends you a personalized message. Who else is giving out personalized messages saying thank you for supporting what we got going on? I don't know nobody that's doing that. Do you? I mean, I like to know. I stood in line, or not line, but I waited 2 hours for some cheesesteak, and the Keith Lee effect really needed to happen over here, where I was at yesterday. But we don't do that over here. We make sure that you walk away feeling like a satisfied customer. So
You out here preaching to him, boy.
hey, man, I'm just trying to
You
give it to
pulling at
you the real.
heartstrings. You pulling at
Hey,
heartstrings. Well,
I just want you to visit the site. If you visit the site and you don't see nothing there, I can understand.
that's
Like I
fair,
said,
right? Again, because we put a lot of time, a lot of effort into
wet
designing and making
equity.
designs and trying to be responsive to the community. You asked for it. Well, I asked for it, so I made it.
hmm
Right, and support those that support you, those kinds of things. But I'll leave it at that. I
hmm
put both of our links there, and they'll be in the description as well. But again, that's only a piece of what it is that we do. We do the live streams, we do the interviews, we do the conversation.
hmm
Like the man Roberto Blake says, right, who is kind of a OG in this whole content creation world, have multiple streams of income. Right,
There you go.
we do this for fun, but this is also business. So there
Yeah.
has to be also some financial reward as well for us to put in this time, energy, and effort. So we just ask you go take a look at the site, social.hicksnewmedia.com and shop.tallboy.us. Um, I still haven't spent any money today, so that's good. So again, I bought the monitor, I bought the apps, bought Audible, bought Day One. What are you buying? Come on, it's the weekend. It's a long weekend. It doesn't feel like it's only Saturday, but it feels like it should already be, I don't know,
I've
Wednesday.
done good, to be honest with you. So for me, my focus is really on how can I enhance what it is that Tallboy is doing. And so I'm in the SaaS world. And because I'm in the SaaS world, I'm looking at some products that can help enhance what I'm doing over here with
Mhm.
TBE Media. So that's the biggest thing for me. Um, I did pick up Resound. So now when I'm doing my videos and I need to do the audio, I can remove my ums with Resound. And
So
so
okay,
I
hold on.
did.
So let's stop and pause and go back a little bit. SaaS, so software as a service,
Mhm.
and primarily y- you were both looking at. You got me into this mindset as well. Look, we already have folks. Listen, you think about the amount and number of subscriptions that we pay for every
Mhm.
single month. Your cellular bill, your cable bill, your whatever. Some of this has to go.
Yeah.
And yeah, you get what you pay for. But again, being in this content creation ecosystem, digital entrepreneur, whatever you want to call it, it can get pricey. When you start buying the Canvas of the world, the CapCuts of the world, the Opus Pro, the this and this and this. Man, there's just got to be a way. Zooms, all these things start adding up. You're paying for them. I've told you, and I've said it before, I was paying $990 a year for Restream.
Man, I don't even have a sound effect for that. Listen, right there. I just don't even have one.
And
boy,
I had to cut that. Right? I was paying $1,000 a year for Restream, so my multi-platform streams would not have any issues with latency, any issues with going to multiple platforms. But I had to cut that.
Oh, you said you was paying how much?
$990. and again, I hope Jen's not listening, because if she like she come crashing in here, be like, she didn't know that. But where you're going is, again, and what I'm talking about is how can we eliminate some of those monthly subscriptions and maybe get involved with some companies that are early stage, right? Mm-hmm. That is a caveat to some of the things that we go to, like on AppSumo, because they're early stage companies sometimes that are making their entrance. They're trying to get a lot of crowdfunding. They're trying to get a lot of investment as they still iterate and still develop. But a lot of companies that we use today, one for me in particular, Ecamm, started here. Well, they didn't start here, but they were here. They were on this platform so they can raise some additional funding. So AppSumo is the truth. And I've come up with some really good ones as of late as well. And I called you like yesterday, I don't know, morning or evening, and said, man, there's some old school ones that have come back. Some old ones that come back.
So for the ones that don't know, and once again, if you're watching this stream now or if you're watching the replay, you're getting a gem drop right here, because we don't talk about this, and anybody that knows
we don't give out that
has never heard me talk about this, because I don't put my business out on how I'm winning. So if you're watching,
you don't want it to affect your contracts, your pricing as you negotiate pricing for your engagements.
Right. So a lot of these deals that you're seeing here, you're seeing these lifetime deals, and they have tiers. So it's no different from you buying a vehicle, and they say you get the base model, you get the mid tier, and you get the premium. The fully loaded, right?
Mm-hmm. So you come in. I'll go into Sessions for one. Sessions is one that you and I both have that really is a great alternative to Zoom, Google Meet, and Teams, things of that nature. So
hold on one second. I want to share this with them. Sometimes these deals come on this site, and some are good, some are okay, some are duds.
Mm-hmm.
Once they leave, most of the time you don't get them back. So if you don't believe in them and you don't invest in them when they first come out, they probably won't come back unless they either want A, more funding, or B, they were so good that, they felt like they wanted to come back, and, they got a positive response. So this is a gem drop. This right here that he just pulled up.
Take it.
If you do Zoom, you'll never get nothing else better than this. And I don't know where he's going to lead you to, but if you do any type of web conferencing, if you do any of that, this is like, forget Zoom. I don't like the little gold bar every time somebody talks. I don't like that. But what this does, this one, you can set the agenda on the side, and you can say introductions, topics at hand, and you can set timers to where everybody can stay on task. And then on top of that, you can record the transcriptions, you can record the show, and then you can take the AI and it will summarize your whole conversation for you.
Well, what's dope about it, to think about this, Sessions in particular replaces a handful of other products as well. So it replaces, it could replace something like Calendly, appointment scheduling application. I don't want to just single-handedly mention one out there, but it can replace tools that you're using and your subscription that you're paying for appointment scheduling as well. And the fact that it has the C name and the ability to white label, so you can actually embed it onto your website and have it look like it's built around you and your brand, as opposed to again having to send people out to zoom.us or webex.com, all those kind of things. So those kind of things are what really resonate.
Yeah, you can go to hicksnewmedia.com and you got a link, or tallboy.us, and and it's professional, whatever your C name is. So I don't want to talk too much about this because I don't like to give
You
away
don't
the
want to,
gym.
okay. You don't want to give it
but,
all
but
out.
I don't want to give it all out. But I mean, there are some gyms on here. So, and they have everything from alternative to DocuSign on here. I was looking at that because it's like, who doesn't need a DocuSign? I think I bought. I don't know if it's still on here or not, but invoicing software. One and the cool thing about this is it's a one-time fee. That's the
Yeah,
big.
the whole aspect of a LTD, a lifetime deal. Listen, man, I got 2 kids in college, man. I got to keep all the little nickels I got. I don't know. I'm gonna be selfish and say it. I got to keep all my.
So we're not gonna go too dive. We're not gonna dive too deep into this website, but I mean, there it is if you're watching it. But you probably will never hear me if you're coming from, because we got some people watching that's from my side. You probably never hear me talk about this again. So he pulled it up.
I
So
pulled it up. I'm sorry, y'all.
but yeah, if you see something on here, because 9 times out of 10, I'm gonna offer this to you as a service, and I'm gonna put my fee on it. So I'm just letting you know. Gym drop. Pay attention.
Right.
Y'all know how I
my
am. I'm a
OCD
tech
kicked
guy.
in, and I had to redo the scene because I didn't like how it was shaped. So as you were talking,
Take care of your business.
I was multitasking. I'm sorry.
No, take care of your business. And you can
know.
see, like I said, if you're looking for an alternative to Zoom and you don't like the way the Zoom look is, or the feel of it, I'm telling you, this deal that he's showing on this screen right here, and you just have to just go on the website and see what is the limits that you think is good for you, and you go from there.
2 more days in the Black Friday deal,
and then it's gone.
and
You'll
it's
never
gone.
see it again.
Might be gone for good. And you know when
Voila
you
is
get
good. Voila, like voila. So let me show you. I'll do this. So
Okay.
voila, $29. It's
Tell
an
them what voila
alternative.
is. Tell them what it is though.
It's an alternative to Chat GPT. If you go with the $29 version, it gives you 3.0 or 3.5 version. But if you go to the tier 2, it gives you Chat GPT 4. He can scroll down and let you know what the outputs are or what the limits are, right? So you get 2,000 requests per month, and you get the 3.5 or the 4.0 model. So this is how I use this for my show. If you've seen any of my shows and you see me do my promo, I literally say, write a, I just lost my headset. It says, write a entertaining Facebook post that is welcoming people to the Lab Tech Show on Wednesdays at 8:00. And I needed to talk about these topics. It'll output it for me. Once it outputs, I use another tool. So it'll output it just like ChatGPT would. It's a Google Chrome extension. It outputs it out. Gives me, so I wrote out what I wanted, but it gives me a better, a more polished way to write it. And then on top of that, I take that copy and then I put it into another tool called Speech Key. I don't know if they have Speech Key on there or not. That's on here, but I literally copy and paste the text, put it into Speech Key, find the voice that I want, and within 10 minutes, with me not even talking, it will have a cloned voice, a cloned AI voice that will output what Voila just gave me. So now I don't even have to say, hey, join me live Wednesdays at 8 p.m. at the Lab Tech Show or at whatever show it is. It does it all for me. So I use the output from Voila, and then I use another tool, and I merge the two together, and I didn't have to do anything other than do that. And then I go into my editing suite, and then I just lay the copy and lay down some soft music and go into Canva and create a flyer, and then now it looks like a professional pop. Yeah, do my thing.
So
I mean,
I'll stop and I'll pause because there's probably, in case there's some OGs here that are saying, yeah, okay, I hear what he's saying, but I can do all that in Descript, right? Because Descript, however you say it, has the overdub feature, and you actually train their algorithm to your voice, and it creates a whole separate voice that is yours, a whole AI generated voice that's yours. The challenge with Descript is what we're talking about trying to avoid. Monthly subscription fees and getting to something that's a lifetime deal. Descript no, Creator and Descript Pro was $30 a month, but it includes a lot of stuff. It's worth that $30 a month. I'm not gonna lie. It's got Squadcast, so you can record locally audio and video, very similar to like something like a Riverside.fm. It has a built-in video editor. It has overdub. It can do a ton of things, and for $30 a month, that's actually a very good deal. But again, if you're looking at eliminating expense on a monthly basis, and you're willing to bounce back and forth a little bit, there's some tools that'll do it, and voila is actually a good one. What's really appealing to what Voila has is this personal license here. So you actually have your own customizable OpenAI ChatGPT version 3.5 or 4 chatbot that you can also integrate into, so you can actually share that out with your community and your users. And it's like they're not only talking to ChatGPT, they're talking to Tallboy's version of ChatGPT because you train that algorithm, which is really good.
And it's a lifetime deal.
Yeah.
So you're not paying that, and you're not paying a monthly fee as if you would have to go into ChatGPT and play for the 4 model, right? So I might have to get that. Voila. But what's the other two? The other two, Bryce. What's going on, Bryce? Thanks for joining. The other two was Speech Key. Now I'm gonna be honest. We brothers, so it ain't a lot of our voices on there on Speech Key. But I mean, you got to remember it's the LTD, so voices are always being added, right? So you have to be patient. And you have to understand that they don't make these tools designed for us. So we have to just be patient and understand that in due time, it will come. But if for that pricing of $29, like, where do you not get? Why would you not get that for a one-time fee of $29, not a monthly fee of $29? And it may not come back. So $29 is you going out to Maggiano's or going to Cheesecake Factory, since the women don't want to go out. So I'm just saying.
I ain't gonna you gonna mess around and say something.
I'm just saying, since they don't want to go to Cheesecake Factory, I mean, you just treat yourself to Voila, and I mean, you're good. There you go.
Tell you what, let me create I do a short link here, and Bryce, here is the short link to Voila.
Well, he out there not getting no affiliate links over there.
I know. Oh, see, you got to be quick. See, you could have you got to be quick with these affiliate links, brother.
Yeah,
you got to know where
it's
they are.
All good.
Bryce,
there you go, man.
$5 a month if you have an educational address for the script. Man, I may need to find a way to use my kids. I might have to start. I might use a UCLA email address.
Hey, you got it. You take UCLA, and I'll take the other college that the other one go
OSU? To. Okay. Hey, man.
I'll take OSU, brother.
We can find that out. I might have to cut this from the transcript. I don't want y'all. Yeah, it's too late. Yeah, it's already out.
All right, man. We got to get off. We got to get off of these SaaS tools. But this is some of my secret weapons. So if you're watching on my page, coming from my page over here, I don't talk about this. So this is how Tallboy makes some of his coins.
Too. So, 11 Labs, yep. So he's been out there as well. So exactly the same thing. But it will come. It will come. Yeah. I think as they evolve.
We have to hold them accountable. That's what it is. That's the problem. And because and it's no different. And I don't really want to throw certain people under the bus, but we attend a major conference every year. And when we attend this conference every year, of course, he would put me on the screen by myself. It's not a lot of us that are out there, and they don't want us out there. Just call it what it is. And when we're out there, we have to just be the voices, to be the trailblazers of going out and saying that we belong. And our job and our goal is to say, we're going to find these products and we're going to bring them to our community. And it's up to us to say to the community, we need you to support us because we're bringing products. So, for example, there is a product that is a mop and a vacuum cleaner, and it's a 2-in-1. And the cleaning lady the other day said, "Where's your mop at?" I said, it's right here. She said, no, that's a vacuum cleaner. I said, no, it's a 2-in-1. So I showed her the trigger. And when she got through cleaning the house, she was like, where did you get that from? She had never seen nothing like it before in her life. So she could vacuum the floor, but then she can empty the vacuum cleaner. I mean, empty it, clean out the filter, and then she put in the water and the in the the bleach or whatever that you use to mop the floor. And she mopped the floor with it, and she said, my kids can do this. It's that simple.
Wow.
So and for $239 or $249, however much it is, $299, whatever it is, we got a chance to meet the company out at that convention, and I brought them to my show. And when I brought them to my show, it was like, hey, there was how many people wanted the dog groomer. If you got a dog, they had a dog grooming kit, and they had a dog grooming kit, and with that dog grooming kit, how much does it cost to groom your dog, James?
Man, don't
About
ask me
100,
that.
125, 150.
I can't stand
Well,
them
that's how
dogs.
much it costs for the dog grooming kit. So, I mean, you could do it all in house, a one-time fee for the dog grooming kit, and you could do it for yourself. Now, there's some people who say, I don't want to do it. But what about all the hair that's on the couch? It had like a 5 or 6-in-1 type tool. And when I say it's a bestseller on Amazon,
like that. Well, shoot me the link, and I'll put it on the screen. Shoot me your affiliate link, and we'll put it on the screen here. And Bryce was
I don't
asking,
have an affiliate link.
Well, that's your. Come on, brother.
I'm slipping today, but you said we were just chopping it up today, so they getting gym drops. That's all they getting.
We chopped it up. Black
we need
Friday,
to get paid
Cyber Monday deals, and someone is going to ask, and just like Bryce was asking about some LTDs, he was asking, are we using OBS or something? And I said, no man, I'm not using OBS. Tallboy uses vMix. I use Ecamm, and I just do my link out there for Ecamm. Gets you 40% off for life on subscriptions. They're doing a Black Friday deal right now. They got a better deal than us OGs that have Ecamm. That's crazy, and that's something that you cannot pass. 40% off a Pro for life. Oh my God! Hold on, I'm gonna put me some triggers in here now.
My God.
Bro,
I'll put me some triggers on that. While I'm grilling, James, what camera and focal length are you using, or is it a webcam? No, sir, this is not a webcam. Come on now.
Come on now. Bryce, we don't play like that, bro. We professionals.
Yeah.
Bryce, Bryce, no
Bless
disrespect,
him.
Bryce.
That's all.
Bryce is in the education sector.
Okay.
Bryce, we do this for a living. We do this.
Bless him. That's all right, though. But you know
we
what?
do
That's
real
a
lenses over here.
Fantastic question, though. That actually.
But
is
wait,
a
great segue though, because we coming over here to B&H. So I mean, I don't want to lose some people that's watching the show.
I always have B&H close by too. So this is what I'm rocking, man. I got the Sony ZV E1, which is their full frame camera. So yeah, I got full frame action, and I got Sony glass on here. So I got a 20 millimeter prime on here at 1 point. No, right now it's at 2.0. At an f-stop at 2.0. So full frame camera with a full frame lens as well. And I'm coming out at 24 frames per second because I really am starting to like this new cinematic look and feel. So I don't know what he's doing on his camera. I think he's using Canon or something. He's not using Sony. So
don't play with me.
But yeah, that's that's what I'm rocking right there, man. The Sony ZV-E1. Fantastic camera. Oh Lord, his battery's down there. So stay away from.
No, it didn't do that. I was trying to switch to my other camera, but whatever I did, I messed up. So I'm just trying to test. I messed up.
He's trying to stunt on y'all.
I was trying to stunt, but it didn't work the way I wanted it to work. So it won't let me work the way I want to work.
And everything over in your studio, right? So you wanted to do the little thing where you.
I didn't even turn the slider on, man. I didn't even turn it.
So I got a camera. I got rid of all that. I sold all those other cameras. I sold my overhead camera. I sold my B angle because I can do different angles with this camera right here. Right. I can do different focal lengths. I can do different zoom in, zoom outs, and I can.
It won't let me stunt.
So
Bryce, I was gonna stunt. God said, "Don't be ugly, tall boy," because I was about to hit you with the two camera angles, like boom bang, and then the third camera over here is got the slider, and it just goes back and forth.
I'm just
like,
keeping
and
it.
then
Just keeping it simple.
I didn't even hook up the overhead cameras. Like, it's not even hooked up right now because he said it was an impromptu stream.
Impromptu,
so, I mean,
right? Impromptu. But
Yeah,
man says he's got no primes, all G master. Okay, but see, he knows his stuff though.
Okay.
And just like your shirt says, right? What is it? Marry the body, date the glad? No, something
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
Show him that one. Show him that one more time. Bryce, come out and support the guy, man. I got the perfect shirt for you. Look, you over there on that college campus, and I'm not gonna say what college you're at, but
why did they lose today?
No. Hit the browser. hit. No, it's the first one. Hit the browser, and then it should be the first one. Should be the first shirt. Yeah, first shirt. There you go. This one's for you. This one's for you, Bryce. Come on now, date the body, marry the lens. You look like you know what we're talking about. Date the body, marry the lens. There's a nice little quote that's in the description that tells you why I chose that.
Well, I'm not going to show it. Everyone has the link.
Okay.
That's going to give the action item to everyone to go to the site.
Yeah, that's fair.
Everyone to go to shop.tallboy.us to go take a look at it. Victor's in the building. Victor says, "I sell nothing. Still have all the cameras." See, Victor, but you're an anomaly. You're a unicorn. And the reason
Victor got 13 cameras in his house right now.
Right? And I say that in all due respect. Victor will be out there driving in his car, live streaming.
Yeah,
with Mevo.
I love Victor. Victor, and he testing all the time. But when his test is like some Inspector Gadget, Knight Rider, man.
You think we push the limits and stuff with the stuff that we do? Again, Victor's out there rolling up and
Victor's
down
on a whole nother level up north. Yeah, live streaming, that's his thing right there. I ain't
mad at him too, man. I ain't mad at him.
Shout out to Victor, because the question is, what did Victor buy for Black Friday? Because he didn't find a new camera that ain't came out.
Knowing him though, knowing him, he got some new networking gear or some new storage devices, right? A new NAS or something. Knowing him, he bought stuff at the house, all of that stuff. So,
Jesus,
have you ever met Victor in person?
No, not in person. No.
Okay, yeah, hung out with him a couple times.
But we've done a couple of live streams. We've done some testing, and we've done some conference calls together. And he's helped me, and Victor has helped me out when I ran into some problems. So, but to physically meet him, no. I hope that he comes out to Vegas and meet us at the annual conference one year, because he definitely would have a field day over there. Yeah. He might be more of a NAV guy as opposed to CES though. He might be more of a NAV guy. Yeah.
We got to hang out. So I got to figure out too why I've got Stream Elements and Stream Labs running right now, because I thought I turned off Stream Elements. So okay.
Well, are you gonna go over to Best Buy? Because I mean, some people may want to just see what did you find over there at Best Buy, because we don't care about it.
Oh man, squirrel, right? I see one thing happening, and I always want to try to fix it immediately. I'm glad this isn't a real stream. This is just us hanging out.
Right.
Hey, folks,
just hanging out. That's all it is.
Like my man Bryce asking questions. Anybody else?
Yeah, you got questions. This is the time to ask with no filter.
You pull out that credit card. Before you do that, you might as well ask some folks who have been there, done that. And now that we got a third person, we got Victor here too. He can tell if we lie. Victor can tell you the truth.
Yeah, Victor will tell you right. So let me tell you this, and this is no disrespect to any of these brands, and as James says all the time, I'm going to probably lose any endorsement deals if they ever watch this stream, because James got me on the screen by myself. So he's like, I'm not endorsing anything that Tallboy is about to come out of his mouth. But what I am going to say is, if you see, make sure you got the sound effect ready, James. If you see any laptop deals over at Target or over at Walmart, please stay away. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. What I mean by that is they're selling you last year's model for $299, $399 because they're trying to really get rid of it so they can prepare for January's model. And so
Damn,
y'all
son.
thinking that. So what they're trying to do is they're trying to just offload this for $399, $499, and say, hey, come take this laptop off of our hands. And in 2 years, you're gonna be saying my laptop is slow. It's not doing what I need to do. So please don't waste your time over there at Target or at Wally World because it's not. You don't. I want you to win. And even if you're not into the level of PC, the way we use our PCs for live streaming or for video production or for editing, even if you're using it for basic use, they're selling you an i3 or i5 processor, and that stuff is outdated.
That's
We on
terrible.
i7. We on i7 now. We on i9. That's where we're at. So I mean, and a lot of folks don't understand computer specs because that's not your lane. You might be a perfume lady, you might
Oh,
be a lotion guy, you might be a mechanic. So you don't understand tech the way James and I know tech or the way Victor might know tech. So you just looking at the deal and you see the red shiny number. There's a video going out right now on Instagram. No cap. It's going out right now where the girl literally pulls the Black Friday sign out at Target and it's the same price as the regular price. And they were so lazy that they didn't even remove the other sign out. It's a video going. I sent it to you, James. I believe I did earlier. It's that bad. They know that they're getting over. So if you want quality, if you want something good, come over here to Best Buy, go to Micro Center, go to B&H, look on Amazon, and find something that's within something that you're looking for. Ask somebody that you think that might be tech savvy, and don't be afraid to ask, because the worst they can do is tell you they don't know or they're not going to help you. Yeah, there you go, right there. They pulling the sign out and it's the same price as the Black Friday sign, and that's on the shade room, so same price. So stay away. And that was for the TVs. So if they doing that to the TVs, what you think they're gonna do for the laptops? I'm not lying.
wow.
Come on now. So I mean, the did I lie? Am I not? Hey,
Lord have
come on.
mercy.
So you out there shopping at Target thinking y'all getting a deal, and you ain't getting no deal.
My goodness.
I'm just saying. Truth hurts. It's almost midnight, so it's almost Sunday. Let me get my last bit of cursing out.
Get your last bit in. Get your last bit in.
Let me get my
G14
last bit of cursing
processors
out.
are out now. Don't get a nice gen PC. Yeah, like what Victor's saying as well. That's crazy though. What's happening there? So I'm gonna go to Target tomorrow, and I'm gonna see if that's happening out here in these Northern California streets. See what's going on. I'm gonna wear my glasses too. The glasses that you got on. I'm gonna wear my Ray-Ban, my Metas, and I'm gonna live stream.
Oh, so you know what the cool thing is? Here's the funny thing. So yesterday I'm in Target, right? And there were some guys that was in there and they saw the Meta glasses. And they're like, oh man, they're only like $179. So I was telling them, I said, look, I'm wearing the glasses right now, but I got Gen 1, not Gen 2. And they were like, I said, you can take phone calls, you can take pictures, you can do video, 30 seconds to 60 seconds worth of video, and you can get your Facebook messages. I said, but the ones that, that's here at Best Buy, you can live stream. I said, but right now they're having some issues with the live streaming functionalities. And if you go into their Facebook groups, because I'm a tech guy, I jump into these groups that I'm interested in. They need to do another update to,
yeah. And you
to get it right.
And I know because I've got them, and the live stream is not very stable. So version 1.1, version 1.0 was horrible. Version 1.1 is okay, but yeah, we need a new update.
So sorry,
Ray-Ban. Sorry.
Yeah, they're not there yet. So I'm still sticking with my Gen 1s.
Yeah.
I got 2 pair. So now I'm mad because now these are like live streaming capabilities. And I'm like, I already got 2 pair of glasses. Why can't you just give me the update for the live streaming? Okay, no worries. We're going to stick with this. But when I tell you getting that first person view, man, that is so sexy.
Yeah, it is pretty hot.
Man, to be able to walk up to somebody, and I'm tall. So for me to be walking up and I can shake your hand and I got your attention, and And you can't recreate that moment, because if I come in with a camera, you don't know, you're gonna stump for the camera. But if I get a genuine response, then you know that it comes from a genuine place, and to be able to recap that in a video, then you can't beat that. And that's the tall boy experience. That's what I do. I give you an experience.
That's what you do. So I got these. These are the ones that I have. I had V1. I gave those to my daughter, so she's got those, and I like them because they're actual Ray-Bans. They're Wayfarers, so iconic design, folks. And the ones that I have are the new ones in clear with the blue light, so I can wear them as sunglasses or whatever as well. But they're lighter as well.
But yours weren't prescription.
I'm sorry. These are the ones I have. I got the ones with the matte black finish. Yeah, I wanted the matte black finish.
But you don't have prescription in yours.
Right, I don't. I can put my prescription in it if I want to, but I don't know if I want to take it over to Lens Crafters and have them do all that. I don't want to know how much it's going to cost. Is that right?
Then they're gonna let you do it. So once you crack the seal, then they're gonna let you do it. Okay. But so you out there stunting because your eyes is already at 20.
Well, I'm already
2020.
So you already 18, got 18, not 2020. I'm 18. I don't know if that's a real figure or not, but I can see okay.
Yeah. So I got the transition in mind. Blue. I think the blue light, and then the blue light for the screen, and then I got the transition for the sun.
Okay.
And so I got the full package on these right here. So
all right. Speakers are
another new ones. Let me stop talking because too many people jumping on this stream. And it's Saturday.
We already passed through the sad stuff. Right now we're just talking about
but I'm telling all about how I'm doing, how I make my magic happen. And I ain't got no liquor in my system either, man. So this is not good. I'm talking again. James, talking, brother.
I can go get some. Listen, what I got over? I got my Jay-Z over there, my Douce, out of reach, and I got back here. Yeah, I got my Oban back here. Got my single malt scotch.
Hey, look, I'm tempted to crack something over here because I don't normally drink. So, but I do have a nice little thing over here.
Okay.
If you're gonna crack one, I'll crack one.
No,
too.
I'm not gonna do it. I'm not because then we'll get to talking madness about everybody, and I'm making I'm gonna stop being so rude to Facebook. And see,
stop.
Well, and I put out a post, not too long ago. I said, I'm gonna stop being so rude to Zuckerberg and Meta platform because, and I even posted this. Listen, I'm getting a couple of checks from Meta. So, hey, that's why we live right now on Facebook.
So when the coins start rolling in, now you're gonna start playing nice. Okay.
But I'm gonna be very selective, right? Yeah, listen. I told you this is business. This is business, folks. We doing this for fun and for passion. Yeah, true. But at the end of the day,
the goal is to eventually make money. And I mean, the difference between us and the others are we're building community, and with us building community, we want to provide you value.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying that the other creators are not doing that, because everybody has their own lane, right? Everybody has their own lane and how they do it. And you resonate with whoever you resonate with. I'm struggling trying to get followers, but I know that I'm building a community, and I love every bit of my 320 people that support me, because and this is what I'm trying to get companies to see. I may not have 10, 20,000, 100,000 folks that's following me. I'm not on that level. I know I am. I know I'm not. I'm not on that level. But my 320, if I say this product, such as that vacuum cleaner / mop, which is by Nikasa, if I have them come on to the show, they're going to say, I want that. And they're going to buy. And that's all you really need. So if you get 10, 20 sales, then I've done my job.
There again, there's that multiple streams of income. So
yeah,
you go live. So I got it on the screen here, and I'll put it in the description as well. The Lab Tech Show every Wednesday. Was it 8
o'clock
p.m.
Eastern?
8 p.m. That's right, 8 p.m. Eastern time on YouTube. The Lab Tech Show, breaking down consumer technology into a language that people can understand. And you've been doing it consistently, constantly, and bringing value to your community. It's growing at a normal clip, I think. And the fact that we're impatient because we know how much work we put into the craft, right?
That part.
And we want we know that there's value, and we just wish more people would take advantage of the value that's being presented. So we would like to see that hockey stick, but it's very humbling. I'm talking to you with three fingers pointing back at me as well. It's very humbling when, you know, it takes a little bit of time and energy and go through this marathon instead of the sprint for it to grow incrementally as opposed to a huge bump. I almost wonder if we wouldn't appreciate it if you wake up tomorrow and you got the silver play button, right? I mean, if you just had that massive spike and you don't understand where it came from. Each person that subscribes and joins your community, you understand and you know why. You look at your analytics and you know that you did a show this last week that touched a lot of folks, had a lot of engagement, had a lot of comments, had a lot of sharing, whatever the case would be. So you know where you're touching your community and where your audience. And that right there is the drive.
And see and that's what separates us from everybody else, because we're engaging with you. Now, I can do that because there's not a lot of people that are on the show right now, right? I can do that quality with you. I can have a one-on-one conversation in midstream, and you ask a question like a Bryce did, and we can say, hey, we're providing value and giving you an answer in real time. That did not cost you anything to do, you know, whereas somebody else might say, hey, come take a consultation with me. Now, you may not be able to do that when you get to 100,000 followers, because the comments are probably rolling in so fast that you can't even see them. So right now, it's like you're building the community, and you see the ones who have been with you since day one. So you respect your day ones and you love your day ones.
Yeah.
And
they'll be the ones that have the gold access to the private premium community.
Oh, that's coming. Oh, that private community is coming, man. It's coming. And I see what you're doing over there. I see it. And so I was a
little shoe in right there, right? Again,
yeah, it's coming.
These are the things. These are the things.
But you know what the funny thing is?
Yeah.
I had a conversation with somebody the other day, right? And I was showing them some of you know, the things that I was doing, and they were really impressed. But to see the look on their face, and all I could think of was, I knew their age, and I know my age of where I'm at now. I got a lot of gray hairs now from all the stuff the struggles that we've been doing, right?
Late nights.
And to know that you own your own Roku and your own Amazon channel. I ain't got to ask nobody to put my stuff on there. So if YouTube shuts down tomorrow, I could still keep going. You know, to know that I own my own website, you know, to know that I got my own merch, you know, it's like, all I ask for is support. Just, if you see and you like and you feel what I'm doing, support it. That's it. If you don't, I understand. Now, I get it. I'm not on the level of a Diddy. I'm not a 50 Cent, you know, selling liquor and all of that stuff.
You don't want to be on the level of Diddy right now. That's the wrong person to be.
Well, okay. Well, whoever that, Shaq, whoever it may be.
That's almost like putting yourself in the same bucket with Robert Kelly.
Stop playing. Man, stop playing. Dude.
Ow.
So, but what I'm saying is,
I wonder if Rich Vibes is listening.
We own our stuff, and nobody can't take that from us. And I think ownership, to me, has been so key since 2015 to where we are in 2023. And knowing that I can own my platforms and not be taken away. Don't get me wrong, I share my stuff on all the major platforms as well. But if they go away like an X or killing themselves, at least I know I still.
Okay, well, you're gonna make me divot and because me and Twitter and X, I got a weird relationship. I'll let you finish your statement there, but I want to give some acknowledgement to some folks.
But we own our stuff. You saw James's merch. You saw my merch. You see that, you know, he's creating community to where we can start doing tiered access. And then, you know, I'm over here with a Roku and an Amazon channel to where it's like, hey, you got something you need to get it out there. Help me promote the channel so we can get more eyeballs on the channel. And now we can start creating our own programming, no different from what Netflix or what Tubi or what any other brand is doing. But we're building our own over here.
Better than Tubi.
Tubi got some good stuff, man. Stop knocking, bro. And it's free. So you can't knock
what
that.
You pay for. I've watched some of Tubi's shows. The the budget
Oh,
for some of these films in the special effects department is definitely lacking. Okay, but I'm not going to talk bad about Tubi because again, it's come on now. You got to give me another network besides Tubi. You got to give me another network.
but
But listen, hold on, man. Let me say what's going on. LBC branding. Oh my gosh. Listen,
uh-oh.
Michelle Lawrence. Do you know Michelle Lawrence?
No, I do not know who she is.
Michelle Lawrence is true. Listen, talking
Okay.
about someone who is consistent.
Okay.
Talk about someone who out there who has gone through it, right? And I've seen it third person looking in, right? She's gone through a whole bunch of different iterations trying to identify what's right for her audience and for her community. And she puts it out there every single week of what she's doing, what she's going through, how she's building, how she's iterating. Michelle is you think you're consistent? She's you times 100. So shouts out to Michelle Lawrence, LBC Brandon in the building. Appreciate you, my friend. Appreciate you.
My question to LBC branding, or you said Michelle Lawrence,
Yes.
is what keeps you going to stay consistent? That's my question to you, Michelle Lawrence, because sometimes we need that motivation, and hearing it from somebody else, what keeps you going? Because it ain't for the checks. I know that. So yes, we want the money, but what keeps you going? That's what I want.
I don't know. I'm sure she'll chime in as well, but I'll put like her channel up here, and she is a designer creator as well, so digital content creator, but she has merchandise as well, and I believe her stuff is still on press, and so she's got not just again your typical shirts and hats. She actually designs and makes things herself, but she's got fans, right? So she's got things that resonate with her and her community as well, but she's got branched off into more tutorials and master classes and webinars and workshops on stuff like Canva, stuff like what is it? What is it, Michelle? Trello? Is that the one you use? Asana, right? So project management applications as well. So she's actually walking people through that. And again, like I say, the consistency is that she's gone through all these different platforms and all these different tools and said, this works for me, this doesn't work for me. And then she's willing to share that. That's where she's getting the incremental growth and the incremental revenue, right? Again, folks are reaching out. So she's got a community out there on Discord as well. She's got you see the YouTube channel here as well, but she out there doing it, man. She out there doing it.
Okay, Miss Lawrence, I see you. LBC. That must be that California, Long Beach, California branding. Okay.
Look at that. Gangster with the thumbnails too. Out there, gangster.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I see.
Doing. Come on now. These people I hang out with. These my friends.
I need to get on that level. I need to get on that level right there.
So
all right. I see.
So what we doing, man? We still going. I tell you what, let's go 10 more minutes. I said I was gonna go about an hour. We
still ain't said what deals that people should probably look at that might be worth it. So I mean, go back to Best Buy.
What are you talking about? We gave out a whole bunch of deals. We gave out.
I said on Best Buy. I said Best Buy. I didn't say nothing about.
Okay.
I didn't say nothing about SaaS. Okay. Is there anything now?
Yeah. See, again, I don't need a whole lot more technology, man.
Yeah,
I got it all, and that's just being honest. I've been able to save and invest and come up with, and nothing is. And again, you and I think are different because again, we go to CES every year, so we see what's going to come out, what may come out next year. That's supposed to be the hot thing, and we already see it. We know what's going to work. We saw 3D TVs 2 years ago before they were supposed to be the hot thing, and you don't see any 3D TVs anymore because that was just a flop.
Well, what about the displaced TV, the one that runs off a battery with no wires? They were at CES this year.
They were, yeah.
Do you think that they're gonna be successful, or do you think the Samsung frame is gonna be it?
U.S. market, I think bigger is better. Bigger and brighter is better. So whatever. I'm an LG person now through and through, and every time we go, you and I spend a lot of time in the Sony booth. We spend a lot of time at the LG booth. LG is the truth when it comes to
TVs be on point.
TVs, refrigerators, home automation. They just get it. Life is good, LG, and they just are winning. But we'll see. Bigger and brighter is always better, and they seem to have always been winning in that perspective. I've had a handful of Samsung TVs, and they've blown up.
Don't say that, because I'm team Samsung. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. I don't buy nothing but Samsung in my house.
Is that right? Well, okay. Knock on wood. Knock on wood. And I haven't been invited to the Samsung, creator booth inside in a number of years. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk my talk. It's been about 5 years since they let me.
Hey man, you just gotta go where you're celebrated. That's it. You know how we move.
Okay. That's why I mean,
didn't we link up with a particular athlete over at what was it? Was it Hisense? I'm not buying their TVs, but I mean, who was the one where we did with Clyde Drexler?
Oh, that wasn't Hisense. No, I forgot who that was. Yeah, Clyde. Yeah, we was playing video games with Clyde Drexler. Listen, let me give you these flowers, brother. Listen, Tall Boy hooked it up. We in Las Vegas at this conference. These two 7-foot tall brothers come up to each other. Tall Boy goes up, talks to Clyde. Next thing you know, we playing video games with him. He's supposed to be giving a presentation, giving a speech or whatever, and we just up there chopping it up with the likes of him, Nick Cannon. Yeah.
No, that was a different. That was the monster booth with Nick Cannon and Shaq.
Let me throw him in there. I told you, let me get these flowers. But you just poo-pooing on the flowers. The Nick Cannons of the world, the Shaquille O'Neals of the world. I forgot his name, but the president of Adidas, the dude who you were real close with. So that was dope. Shouts out to Mario Armstrong. We got to hang out with him just a little bit, but he's just busy, and love the hustle that he has. So we got to hang out with him. Get to hang out with a lot of dope folks. Man. You're doing the thing. Let me bring this up. So Michelle is saying
it's funny because they don't do celebrity as much at CES anymore, and I don't know if it's because of the pandemic, or if it's just maybe it's really more on the influencer side as opposed to the celebrity side now. That's a good.
So Michelle is saying, great question. The thing is, you can't be lazy to do the work. That's my philosophy. My shine is coming in God's timing. Come on now. My shine is coming in God's timing. I'm in it for the long haul, building my brand, LBC branding.
Okay.
I don't know if you came on
put the logo back up. Put the comment back up. I just want to see something. Oh, I thought she had put the LBC branding at the end. I thought she had did that. I was about to say that was a hashtag LBC branding. I was about to be like, okay, I see you, Shawty. I see you.
Oh no, let me.
No, much love, Michelle. Thank you for that response. I definitely appreciate that.
Let me see. Hopefully you still out here, sis.
Oh, this is her merch? Okay.
Shell, where you at, girl? Today.
Okay.
Well, no. This is the whole family of of Press and Sew, right? So they've got all of their affiliates in there, and I don't. Girl, where you at? I messed around. I may have started something.
See, come on up off of that.
Yeah, it's time to.
I'm up off of that one.
It's time to end the stream now. Let me go back to Best Buy.
You had one job.
I had one job. And then I want to get cute, start pushing buttons, and without doing the back end research, without having like a alternate session going. I'm not buying anything. Like I said, I got all the cameras that I need. I got more Stream Decks here. Shouts out to Elgato.
Here's not talking about, since you're saying that electronics.
Yeah.
We, on my show, we talk about streaming all the time, right? And we're talking about TV streaming. The play this year is, if you can, We know that Peacock, Paramount, HBO Max, what's the other one that was HBO Max, and I think it may be and Hulu. They all have deals. So if you have an gym drop, pay attention. Mm, Thank you for the ones that are watching right now, because this is going to really make your mind start thinking. Gym drop. If you're paying for a streaming service and we all got multiple emails, right? Go find out what that deal is and
Yeah.
cancel that deal and go get this for the whole year. And that way you ain't got to worry about paying this $19.99, this $14.99, and go save you some coins, because for 99 cents for Hulu with ads, that's $12. But how much are you paying for Hulu right now on your current plan? $2.99 a month for HBO Max, or whichever one that's $2.99. How much are you paying for that one right now? Probably $7.99, $9.99
right now.
Man, drop this gem for these folks that are watching
Put it
right
on
now.
Come
on, $2 more. So if you want Disney and Hulu, $2 more for $3.
Yeah.
You get so.
I'm gonna say, or have a kid in college.
Well, the kid in college is $1.99.
And use their account, because that's what I'm doing.
But what I'm saying is, look at that, 99 cents a month, 99 cents a month for a year. That's $12. So cancel that subscription now, and then use your second email, and it is what it is.
Yeah. Bryce talking about you got to turn on that burner email. That's what you have to do.
Right, Bryce, right.
There's a burner phone.
We all got like 5 or 6 of them. Now, he gonna delete
at
this
least.
stream because we can't be dropping all these gems and people coming back and watching the replays now. He gonna cut up the Opus clips.
Oh yeah, this gonna get cut up here. Look, either with Opus or with another one, because I got a couple of them. So Michelle's saying, okay, so yeah, you transition on the fourth wall. Hey, can I send you my link? Because Tallboy and I, we both on fourth wall as well, and family is family. Business is business. Love everything that Sylvia and Andrew are doing. Love them, right? I mean, they started the game, so much respect to them. But yeah, I just moved over to another platform so I could do just a couple more things quicker. All right, I just and they know I'm crazy, right? They know I'm at 3:00 in the morning. I'm thinking about something. I want to do something, and so it's all love and completely still work with them and completely still love everything that they do and will do for the community. But yeah, fourth wall is the truth. I'm in cahoots with all 3 founders at fourth wall, and I've actually been kind of privy to some things that are coming down the pipe.
All the CEOs.
I do. I listen.
James knows all the CEOs. Hey, like, look.
So y'all saw the post that I put. I don't know if you saw the post I put out on Facebook the other day, where it says it's dope when the founder of a company buys your merch.
Yeah.
That was one of the founders from Fourth Wall bought my coffee. That's what I was talking about.
Okay.
Yeah. Hold on. Let me hook up. I'm gonna send Michelle my little link right now. We gonna get this affiliate revenue. I got an eCam check the other day. I said, "Oh, you see this eCam subscription revenue is the truth too." I don't make no sense. It's terrible. But look,
it's been a minute since we did this, man.
This is what's up. This is what's up.
He wasn't expecting. He said, "I'm going live."
Yeah.
So I guess I was like, "This is my cue to get on, whether I want to get on or not." And then I get on, and he's like,
"Yeah." Then you show up in the studio. I'm like, "Oh, you coming on screen too?"
I mean, if I get a text message, I'm about to go live in 10 minutes. I mean, my mindset is, "Hey, look, I need you to jump on." You know, we support. We do support each other. That's what it's about. So, yeah,
there you go. Up. I love it.
When you gonna get Senior on? Well, that's the $1 million question. Senior been watching all the shows, and you ain't before. Never had Senior on the show.
No, I had him on. I think it was 2 years ago, maybe almost 2 years ago. It was right in the midst of all of the publicized ugliness that was going on in society, especially around
He afraid to say it, y'all. George
police
Floyd. Okay.
brutality and things like that, right? It was right around all that time. So he came on with a group of military. No, it wasn't. It wasn't around the Trayvon Martin one. It was around something else.
Said
Hold on,
George
I'll
Floyd.
find it.
You
Dad
said
came
Trayvon
on, and I
Martin.
think it was with some other veterans. Chopped it up a little bit.
You need to have
find it.
Senior on doing a father-son Friday night or Sunday afternoon, kicking it with the fellas with some whiskey or something like that. You know.
Dad, you still there? We gonna make this happen. We gonna make this happen. That's gonna be the one.
I believe I spoke it into existence, and when I see it, I'm gonna be like, look at my boy over here making it happen with Pops, with Senior. I'm just throwing it out there, man.
We out here keeping it in the family.
Yeah.
All right, man. Listen, I'm.
He's on the West Coast. I'm on the East Coast.
Yes.
And
Tell everybody where they can find you right quick as we draw this. This was impromptu. This was just us chopping it up. Go ahead and tell folks. Look at him, huh? Wait a minute. I always watch.
Hey, I love it.
He's chilling in his chair right now,
man.
Because see, the games are off already, so he just kicking it now.
Senior, I salute you because you support your son, and I think any son would want their parent to support whatever there is. Mama is always great, but you know, the kids always want daddy to be there and giving them that encouragement and that pat on the back, because you know, men are not the emotional type of guys, if that makes sense. So the fact that, you know, we're always trying to support, we know mama gonna be there because that's my baby. That's my baby, right? But when Papa Bear show up, it's like, yeah, I can't mess up. I gotta slam dunk that thing one time.
Gotta be
Make
right.
my dad say, let my dad know. So Senior, I salute you because you always, every time I don't even comment, and I always see you in there in the comments. So definitely salute to you, Senior.
Appreciate you on that, man. I was looking for the stream. It's
He
back here somewhere.
like he blushing. Look at it. Look at it. He blushing.
I'm over here glowing. You know, I'm proud of folks. You know, that's what we do.
That's what's up. Yeah, see, I'm gonna give you your flowers right now, Senior. I'm gonna let you know I see you. You out there.
That ain't it. No, okay. I'm gonna find it. Oh,
Don't worry about
this
it.
This one I have
It's
my
all
pastor
good.
on there. Oh Lord, I done had some folks that's on here now. I done had some folks. I need to go through and update all these thumbnails too. Man.
So my question for you is, because you know we're closing out this year, and you know we're about to go into holiday season, but and I don't know, maybe you may not feel comfortable sharing this, but what do you see your goals for 2024?
Professional or personal?
Professional.
Professional?
Yeah, professional. You already the family man. You already the hero, bro. You the father of the year every year. Like ain't nobody coming in like that. But no, I mean you're doing the live streaming. I mean you got to remember we started this in 2020, 2021.
Yeah.
When we both said we were both gonna learn this live streaming. And you know we both went in a different direction in our respective directions, and I mean you're killing the game in your space, I'm doing my thing in my space, but I mean it's at the end of the day it's like we started this and we said we were both going to learn our respective softwares, and out of all the people who started, and this is no knock to nobody that was there when we all started together in the respective group that we started in, I don't see too many people going consistent the way you and I are going. So
that is true.
I guess
that is true.
So my thing is consistently. I didn't say that they're not going. I'm just saying consistently. That was in that original group. So my question to you is like, what do you see? Because we're always looking at how can we build, if that makes sense.
Yeah. Good question. Very good question. And hey, Bryce, I'll get to your comment here in just a second, man. The next evolution the next evolution for me is to take one of these sessions on the road. So either Team No Sleep or Perspectives and Focus will be on the road, on location, very TEDx type, right? So to whereas we're doing on the spot, on the scene, on location sessions and interviews, charging folks to come in and having community come in and even external folks come in and having brands and sponsorships and things like that. So the live stream will be the gateway to, hey, Team No Sleep is coming to your neck of the woods, coming to your college campus. Come hang out with us at the sports bar on campus. Boom, and we'll just have a big party, throw out free gifts, things like that. So just being less just sitting in the studio in front of the camera, but being on stage in front and with the community. So actually doing more outreach that way. And I think by doing that, then we can start providing and doing and offering more good to the community. Then we can start sponsoring maybe scholarships, sponsoring events, sponsoring teams, right? Doing more things when different types of revenue streams start coming in. Then we can start afford to talk about some of the stuff that I've already got written down in my notebook that's right here on my desk, right? By putting some of those things into place. But you can't do that until you have some backing, until the content catalog is already there. So people can already look and see what it is that we've done and say, okay, this is not fly by night. These cats are out here actually doing it. Once we get out there in public, they see that we're not completely crazy, and we can be in front of folks, and then we can start having some more of those conversations. So that's the next thing, to being actually in front of people live and bringing more value.
Being
to a
hybrid.
larger scale.
You want to be hybrid.
Yeah.
He wants to do hybrid
with the studio. Nothing wrong with the lights and the camera and the audio. Nothing wrong with this right here. But step it up. The next evolution is in front of your face, giving it to you.
Yeah.
So,
but we back outside. You know, we said we were outside late last year. Folks really showed themselves last holiday, and then this summer everybody had to work. So hopefully the recession, hopefully it won't be so bad next year to where we could be back outside for real for the summer. But I get what you're saying.
Yeah.
And
what about you?
For me, you know, one of the biggest things that I've ran into is trying to build a team. I need to build a team. So and team means, you know, I have a wealth of knowledge and I can assist you in your respective area. And I need help trying to, you know, take some of this stress off of me, because there's a lot of moving pieces that's behind this camera right here. A lot of people don't know what all those moving pieces are. And the goal is to say, let me build a team to where we can turn this into something bigger than what it already is. But what I do see is I have a foundation. You know, we already have a nonprofit. We have the multiple websites that have the respective properties. We have the platform for television. But I mean, you got to have a team of people to where you can turn this truly into an enterprise, if that makes sense. And you know, the company name, and God rest his soul, he passed away during the pandemic. But the gentleman who gave me my first business bank account, or my bank account that I have now, my business bank account, I went in there to assist a kid, right? Set him up that was in my community, and set him up with a savings account. And the guy said, well, who are you? And I was like, oh, I'm just his neighbor, or, you know, just a kid that's on, you know, that's in my community. And I see something in him. And the guy was like, well, tell me more about you. And I'm telling him, and he's like, man, you need a business account. You're a business. What do you do? I told him I did video production, and he literally set me up with a business account that day.
Wow.
And he says, what are you going to call your company? I said, I don't know. What do you call it? And I said, I never even thought about a business account. And he said, no, we're going to call it Tall Boy Enterprises. And to this day, they make checks payable to Tall Boy Enterprises. So, I mean, and that was back in 2008. So, 2008 is when we started that bank account with Wachovia. So Wachovia
that's a good
is now Wells Fargo. But I mean, I've been, you know, but my thing is I need a team. And with that team, I have the foundation, but it's how do you elevate the foundation and start building that brick, brick by brick by brick, right? And I think my biggest thing is I need that team to say, how can we turn this into um, the next enterprise of whatever it may be. So,
All right. Well, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna interject in two ways. And one just by again, I'm an old guy, so things start falling on my head, and if I don't say them, I
love
forget
it.
them. I think it's funny that both of our companies were named by other folks besides us, because Hicks New Media was named that by a close friend of mine who I used to work with as well, and it has completely stuck. And he moved from California. He's in Texas now, but again, I was named from someone else's, just like your company was named. So I think that's incredibly interesting. You are already part of a group of advocates. So think the sessions that Walter, Steve, Corey Gumps, Chris Williams. So that round of conversation and of guys who are in the same space can help with creating these teams that we need, right? Because we're all coming from different perspectives and different backgrounds. So I'll take the onus of making sure that we get more consistent, because we do it again fly by night, just in text messages saying, hey, check this out, I'm building this, give me some thought patterns, things like that. So I'll be more consistent, just making sure that, again, because we don't have to do this alone. And I think a lot of times folks think that they have to do
we feel like we're out there,
right?
I'm the first to say I feel like I'm out here trying to do this and to find people that, and this is nothing against nobody, but people that look like me, that are into the same thing as me, right? They want to see me. Well, let me rephrase that. People that look like me and is doing something in the same spaces that I'm doing. That's where the true community is, and it's hard to find people that are in those same spaces because they're out there. They're just in their respective pockets,
right?
But they're not out there in public to where I can just walk up to a gathering spot and say, you're here, or I can walk into a WeWork and say that they're there, because maybe consumer technology is not their thing. Maybe, whatever else that, I'm focused on, that may not be their thing. So, I get it. So it's just really just not being afraid to ask for help. And I think sometimes I feel like I'm out here by myself. So this is just me being very transparent and being vulnerable, if that makes sense.
Love that. Yeah, love that testimony. And the folks are saying, and so we're gonna be conscious of making sure that we rise together. And I'm also going to introduce you to Michelle Lawrence here, because again, I'm gonna make sure you have her channel and you have her social media accounts as well, so you can just watch what she do, because when she moves, and it's dope. Right. So, but again, just being accountable to each other, realize that we don't have to do this alone. There's a lot of crabs in the barrel, but not everybody is a crab in the barrel, right? We actually out here trying to do some big things. Now, let's get back. So Bryce was talking about microphones. Yeah, listen, we Shure folks. Shouts out to Shure, too. Got partner relations. I see, here I go again, right? Got partner relationships with Shure. Oh, my God. And don't, listen, I ain't going to mess that money up. But... So I'm rocking the DB, SM7 DB, built-in preamp. So no longer have a cloud lifter, no longer have any external electronics. It's just plugged right into my Rodecaster Pro. It's just plugged directly into my audio interface. Let's have a conversation, man. Either talk to Tallboy, because you use Shure as well, and we can get you hooked up with.
So Bryce, the problem is, what is your mixer that you're using with your
he may be
microphone?
Also the high pass filter on the back, right? So that may be a conversation that he's trying to have as well. If he's just got it flat, or if he's got the high pass filter, or if he's got the bottom, so that may be where he can start, but then get into the conversation about the audio interface. Maybe not everyone.
Well, what I'm saying is he may not have a RCP2. Yeah. So with him not having an RCP2, he may need that cloud lifter, and he may or may not have that cloud lifter.
Well, see, that's right. So you got it 7B, you don't have a DB. So do you have? Yeah, that's a good question. So do you actually have something to provide you that clean gain? Do you have a cloud lifter or a Fed head?
Yeah. So that's something that you have to think about. So most people. So here's the thing. These are the conversations that we don't have, right? We just say, oh, I got a Shure SM7B mic, but they don't tell you that you need a cloud lifter because you have another audio interface that's not that requires that, and no one's not out here telling you that you need this extra component
That's
to
where it
give
is
you
right there.
that
He just
clean
said right there,
audio.
he doesn't think he have one. So if he doesn't think he has one, he don't have one.
He don't have
that's
one.
where it is right there.
Right.
This is
That
Jackson
is
mic.
yeah. So you may want to look at Googling what a cloud lifter is, what it can do, and Bryce, don't buy it brand new. Go find it on Marketplace. Go find it on eBay.
He says he does
Bro,
have a
it's
cloud
not.
lifter.
Trust me. Oh, he says he do have a cloud lifter.
He does have a cloud lifter.
But now it's just really just tapping into your settings and
your settings on your audio interface. So if you're using a Focusrite, if you're using a Rodecaster Pro or something like that, that's the conversation of getting specific. And then on the SM7B, the switches on the back, right? The inline preamp, the high pass filter, things of that. So pretty straightforward to get that.
What I got over here.
And speaking of that, you see the custom mic flag I got on mine. I shouts out to the.
I saw you.
Yeah,
I thought about doing that, but I said I wasn't gonna drop $24.95 on the sticker.
Talk to me. I got a code. I know, so I kind of got in.
But my thing is, it's not in the shot, so it would never be the way mine is set up. I don't.
Okay.
It would never be in the shot, so it's here, but you would never see the way yours is.
My checking account is set up. See, look at that. Hold on.
Yeah.
Well, right now it's not. Oof! Look at that. That's dope.
Yeah, the way mine is set up now. I do like how you got that. You and what's your boy's name that's got the other?
Keith Pelzer.
Yeah, y'all got. I saw y'all over there
color,
having
yeah.
conversations about the color. I said I'm gonna go find me a green one, but I said I'm not trying to keep up with the Jones. Just let me stay in Tall Boy's lane because I'm gonna go broke trying to jump into other folks' lane. We're not doing that. So I'm gonna do what makes Tall Boy. And yeah, another thing I'm gonna do.
What you gonna
for
do?
2024? I'm gonna stay in. Well, I got a T-shirt that say "Stay in your lane." I'm gonna stay in my lane.
You gonna stay in your own
and that's
lane.
the problem because the problem that we have is we see somebody else doing what we want, but they probably taking the time to do the research. And they say, I want that, and I'm going to make that happen. And they've learned and mastered it. But then we watch it and say, well, theirs look good, so we want ours to look good. So we think that that's what we need, but you still got to do that research. That same way I got that laptop yesterday.
Yes.
I did that research, and I walked out of there with a steal of a deal. But what if I just walked in there and just said, I'm just buying a laptop just to... But I have to stay focused on what my goal is, and don't try to say, well, because James Senior or LBC Brandon is doing something different, or Bryce, I want to do some of that too. And I mean, don't get me wrong, y'all doing y'all's thing. That's, y'all got people out here wanting to be like y'all too. So don't think that people ain't watching, So but yeah,
that's good medicine right there. Yeah, that's good medicine. Hopefully y'all got some gems here. Again, Tall Boy and I just said we're going to kick it for a minute. Hopefully we see a handful of folks still with us on the stream. Again, if you got some value, like, subscribe, share, reach out to us if you got some questions. Bryce, if you got more questions, either hit me up or hit Tall Boy up. Let's get you together. Michelle, keep doing your thing.
Bryce works for a college, so I don't know if I should put all that out there, but he might be a good person that you could connect with or should connect with.
We'll talk offline. All right, brother. I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
I'm gonna go now that the coffee's done. Maybe I will put some dark liquor in here. I got to
that adult beverage in there.
Like I said, the kids are out. Jordan gets off late. And then Isaiah's out partying before I got to drive him to the airport tomorrow. So I'm going to be up for a while anyway. And
he got a early flight out in the morning?
No, he doesn't fly out till late. He doesn't fly out till like 9.
So this is the first year with him gone, right?
Yeah.
So how's it been? Knowing that all the kids out the house.
We not gonna, we don't want to see a grown man cry on the street. I still we're not gonna go down that path, but I still am very
and y'all. I know y'all like, why would he ask him that question? No, we've been to Europe together, and so we got international ties with each other.
You family, brother. You was definitely.
And actually, We hung out on Thanksgiving. Was it Thanksgiving night?
It was
in Italy?
Thanksgiving in was it? I forgot where.
Yeah,
it was
in Italy.
Paris,
Yeah, we were in Rome.
Yeah,
we were in Rome having dinner.
Yeah.
You family. And what did I ordered something and there was I ordered something and there was nothing on the plate.
You can talk all that talk, but your plate did not look up. Yeah.
Look, their whole family had plates that was like the size of, I'm about to be full. And they gave me my plate with 2 meatballs on there. And I'm like, what in the world is, and they all laughing at me. And I'm just sitting there like, see, so, I mean, we got history. And so to see the kids grow up the way that they've grown up, that's why I'm asking him this question. So I don't want him to tear up, but we don't want the initial excitement to have them come home, and the daughter, your other child, the daughter, she's been gone for a couple of years, so you probably got her out here. Say, oh look, oh man, look at him, man, don't do that, don't do that, you pulling up. The Trevi, that's not the. Is that the steps of? It's not the Trevi Fountain, but what is that? The Spanish Steps.
Spanish Steps. There we go.
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
We were over there walking in. We walked in the Gucci store. I couldn't afford nothing in there. What your parents say? Don't you touch a damn thing up in there.
Don't touch nothing. Isaiah walked into the Nike store, the Paris Nike store, and said, "I want these." I said, "I know." I know, but you yeah. Well, let me tell you something, son. At that age in 2018, you didn't have any income coming in. So
he said no income coming in.
He but you know what? He actually got something. We hooked him up with a little something. Though. We made him struggle for a minute.
But that was Paris. But we talking about Rome. Like and you know what? When I went back to Rome the next year, I ended up going to that restaurant the second time because I had ate there. I forgot the name of the restaurant, but that's my guy Isaiah right there, boy.
Yeah, that's dope.
His phone didn't work. It didn't have no service. He had to what'd you say? I got to get on Wi-Fi. Well, I'm over here, got a whole SIM card of me, but that's what the iPhone uses. Yeah, the iPhone users didn't have dual SIM back then, so they were struggling.
I wasn't ready for all that international roaming. They want to pay for it. See, now we deviate. It's like a squirrel moment.
Yeah, it's
we
time
came on talking about Black Friday.
I had to throw in. I had to throw in an iPhone joke here.
That's just what you do. Okay, hold on. Let me throw. Since you talked about it, I'm gonna bring. There you go. There it is right there. That is Thanksgiving.
That was Thanksgiving, what, 2019?
2018.
2018, okay. Thanksgiving 2018.
Thanksgiving.
See, I ain't had no gray hair on that photo. I got gray hair. I got some salt and
fresh. You look fresh out of college, but knowing you an old man still at that time.
Yeah.
That's a dope shot there. That's a dope shot.
Yeah, you gotta send that to me. I might frame that one right there.
Cool.
But, you might actually go up in my house, bro. I think I might have a spot for you.
I'll do that.
Send me that photo. Yeah.
All right, brother. Be good to yourself. I'll talk to you a little bit.
Hey, man. Happy holidays to everybody. I know we didn't really talk too many Black Friday deals, but we said we was chilling. Hopefully, you got some value. You got a couple gem drops, and you got a couple good laughs. So, I mean, maybe once a month I might do this with you. In 2024, once we connect
with the community on another level. So we'll do this. And gang of folks are still hanging out with us. So appreciate you.
That's what's got me. It's like, dude, it is 12:37 over here.
I almost don't want to leave, but I'm gonna leave.
You said he got to go.
Yeah, I'm gonna leave. You can fire up another stream on your side, but I'm gonna leave.
No, I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. What they say? I can't even find my stuff, man.
Oh my, get your tricks.
You already know.
Ow.
Tall boy.
Let's go.
We'll let that ride out. We'll let your radio world influence ride out there. Do it again, and I'll be quiet. Do it. Let it go. And then that's how we're gonna ride out.
You want me to do it again?
Do it
Y'all
one more
been
again.
hanging out the window with my wretched ass friends. I'm FREE.
You already know.
Ow.
Tall boy.
I see you, man. Happy holidays to you,
You
big
too,
dog.
brother.